Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shah Bahasham, Rakach Kodash, and double honors to the apostles that rule well at Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to all the brothers that's pushing this truth throughout the four corners of the earth. To you, I say Shalom. And hey, quick lesson, it's an in transit lesson. There's a judgment for taking the charagma, all right, that MOTB, all right. The ones that's in the know knows what I'm talking about. There's a judgment for taking the MOTB, and I have to speak like that because if you mention certain words, the algorithm would pick it up and either take down this video or give my video a strike. So we just gotta be circumspect. But this is Revelation chapter 14, verse 8. It says, "And there followed another angel, saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication." All these nations are drinking the wine of Babylon the Great, which is America. Okay, all these nations have drunk of her wine. All nations. The ones that's not drinking of that wine are the hopeful elect, are that remnant out of the nation of Israel, because they gonna repent, turn back from their sins, and they gonna feel sorry for their sins, and they gonna they're gonna take heed to the truth, take heed to the doctrine, take heed to Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua. All right. So all these nations have drunk of the wine of Babylon the Great. That great city is Babylon the Great, America. Verse 9, "And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, it says, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High." So if you take that charagma, if you take that M-A-R-K in your body, guess what? Verse 10, "The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb." Okay, meaning you're going to be destroyed. You're going to be destroyed. That's what it means. You're going to take part of that nuclear destruction, because nuclear missiles coming to America. All right, and that's prophecy. Scriptures talk about how this place is going to go down by fire. So and those that's taking heed to his image, to his way of life, his philosophy, his image, all right, which America is the revival Roman Empire. They taking on that pagan image. There's people taking heed to Esau's image. They worshiping the beast in his image, man. They worshiping his system. They taking heed to his system of his ways. That's gonna lead to destruction, because if you take heed to his ways, that means you're gonna take his MOTB, his charagma. That's what that means. And there's a judgment for that, man. That's why we're warning you, Israelites, to not take the JAB, because ultimately they're gonna persuade you people to take the MARK, the Charagma. That word Charagma goes into, you know, an incision in the flesh, you know, something that's going inside of you. And that's what they trying to do, man. They want to put that Esau trying to put his stamp on you, man. He's trying to put his stamp on you. He want to make you perpetual slaves. He want to make you perpetual servants, you know, under him. It says what? And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever. And they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. I keep saying mark, I should be saying M-A-R-K, but it is what it is. Alright. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High and the faith of Yahweh Shah Mashiach. So we have to keep the faith and take heed to his commandments. Alright. Hey, the time is here. We're here. Okay. We're here. And that's just what it is. So I just want to bring this out. There's a judgment for taking the Charagma. There's a judgment. Major judgment. If you take that, you through. And as you see, people is lining up to take the that evil, wicked juice. They taking that because they trust in this man system. They trust in this devil. So most likely they're gonna take the Charagma. So with that, all praises to Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rakak Wadash Shalom.